Ready? Okay, ready? All right. Number one, it's 9 letters. It's a 9-letter words, and you need to spell every single letters. For the speaking practice today, we are going to ask you, have you ever done any blank or even making money out of, let's say, exchanging goods or like selling stocks? I mean, you're underage. Obviously, you have never done it before, but since we are covering the history of transaction, how people really exchanged the goods, and also how we really develop the tools, which is money. The form of money has transformed over the years, and we used to have, let's say, gold and silver and the bronze made coins. Now, nobody really just carry that coins anymore. And people just buy things using credit cards. And now we're talking about Bitcoin, digital money. That's how we transform to the next era. But however, the idea stays the same, right? And we need this kind of like transaction for our survival. So my first example is a 9 letters. This means that you exchange goods and you make money out of it. It's very clear. I'm just giving you kind of like definition of the word. Yeah? Okay, good. Number two is adjective. Can you imagine how inconvenient it used to be? You have to carry the heavy coins to buy, let's say, bicycle or even the tools for your farming and even food. It simply is very inconvenient and also heavy, and it's not that really savvy. Now, all you need is your cell phone and your credit card when you go out, and it's very convenient and it's very, very portable. But you have to carry, let's say, 1 or 2 kilograms of money to buy something in the department store or even the traditional store. It's very, very inconvenient, and that we can find it blank. Done? Number three. I have suggested the adjective form of this word particular to Mi-young before. She was talking about pictogram, and like instead of saying that we see this everywhere, I gave her a adjective, and which sounds very similar to this. And I cannot really say it because I'm just giving away the answer. This is a noun form. When you see, let's say, the prevalent use of internet, we can find it as a blank because everyone is using it. And I can't really think of any single individual who has never used internet or even doesn't have an email address. And this, in my opinion, kind of like give everyone's fair chance of accessing the information and knowledge, which is really good for our intellectual kind of like curiosity. Because if you want to know something about like a certain thing, and you used to go to the library to try to get the information or knowledge. But now you go to internet and you just type the keywords and you get what you want. And that's a very, very easy kind of convenient way to get the knowledge you need. So let's say the growing blank of internet really just give all the people a fair opportunity to get the knowledge and information, and that is really good for the entire civilization. That was number 3. Number four is pretty long, And it's 13 letters. 13 letters, everybody. 13 letters. But when I start talking, it's probably the easier than the other one, relatively. I remember every time I go to, let's say, a diner or like, I forgot the name of it, deli. Yeah, we call it deli in New York. It's kind of like supermarket. You can get some sandwich, you can get some like snacks, and you get the flour, you got donuts. This is basically kind of small, like CU or GS25 in New York, usually run by Korean people. Anyway, I used to go there, and then when I get in the deli, and at the time, we actually just pay everything with paper money. And I give them, let's say, $20 or even $100, big bill. They actually just check whether this paper money is the paper money has been blanked because they don't want to get the fake money. And I almost said the word, so I hope you get it, yeah? And when the genuine like paper money has been blanked by some kind of like con artists or even the criminals, they try to use them as much as they can. And then that's gonna really destroy the entire ecosystem of the money transaction. Okay, I kind of say it. I really hope you get it, yeah? So that's number 4. That's number 4. All right, number 5. Number 5. You know, like with English, like math is probably the most important subjects in the school. And I still don't get the idea, like why we need to really do all those kind of very complicated, convoluted equation and those like different kind of like the mathematics words. But however, understanding the math, understanding science is a very blank part of, let's say, computer programming, coding, and other kind of field. And that's why math is among the most important subject in the school. Therefore, the school can't really help teaching the students math. And because math, understanding math is very blank part of, let's say, computer engineering and other part of like those related field. That's number 5. Okay. Number 6. Number 6. Okay. We're living in Jeju. And every summer, we are concerned and worry about the typhoon. And I do remember like 2 years ago or 3 years ago here, there's a huge typhoon. I remember I couldn't sleep at night because the wind was too strong and everything got blown away, yeah? And let's say this year, we're expecting really high magnitude, strongest, devastating typhoon. And everybody worried, everybody even thinking about, oh, should we just move to the different city for those weeks? And as we expected, we were kind of like, even same time we expecting the really big damage. The building got destroyed and people got hurt, somebody got killed. But however, typhoon over the time got abated. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. So now all the devastating effect that we used to expect from this typhoon is blanked. So we don't need to worry about it. Okay, that was number 6, yeah? Now, number 7. It is 8 letters. 8 letters. It's been conjugated. Now, it is kind of common sense that the global warming is a real thing. It's something that we need to prepare for. And we even thinking about like moving to or even just discovering another planet for our plan B. Now, we know that like what we have done to the planet Earth is the main cause for the consequences that we're facing at the moment. But long time ago, really long time ago, like almost 20 years ago, the Al Gore, I'm not so sure if you guys know about this guy. He is a former, the vice president of the United States. He definitely warned everybody that this is a real thing and we need to do something about it. Yeah. At the time, he blamed that we have destroyed the earth and the temperature is going up and we are going to face really unwanted situation because of what we have done. And at the time, people laughed at him and people really didn't take his word seriously, but I remember he strongly blanked the global warming is a real thing. We need to do something about it. It's easy today, is it? Even I give it the word, right? Yeah?